Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Alright guys, welcome back and we're continuing our journey. Our next thing we need to do is visit Tabitha at the tavern in Logres. Alright, that's what we came here originally to do, but there is someone to talk to down this way. And I'm going to investigate that and find out what's what. Where is it? Oh, there he is.
Just when are we going to be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset. But maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it, after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helaves are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep, standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way, wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
Alright, yeah. I need to adjust my mic here. But yeah. We are the monsters that are terrorizing the countryside. Yeah. I don't know why we never opened these up last time. That's just a group of people chit-chatting. Alright, let's get moving here. Oh, we should look at the map and know where does we need to go. Port Zixon Docks. Where the hell is the tavern? Is it in the next port? Oh, I see it now. Yep, heading this way. I see where it's at now. I want to go to that little lighthouse, but sadly they won't let me. Alright, we're gonna go through here. And we just ran past it. So that's there. Is there anything for us to check over here? There's chests, but oh, we never opened this? Amber earrings. What? How did we never open that? Alright, well, it's fine. Let's go. Let's do this. If you need a place to stay, blah blah. Let's stay there. I wanna God, I think I'm not, I don't have a cold, but my allergies. It's allergy season. I really need to get to Helaves at some point, but I don't know if they're ever gonna let us.
I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgand has to sail around Westgand now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
Of course you would point that out. So yeah, I mean, this was just sort of a side thing. This isn't where we're supposed to go. I completely forgot. We actually have to leave. We have to leave this town completely. Where's the world map? And we gotta get to. God damn it! We gotta get down there. And that is. What's the name of that place? It's not on here. I want to get to Helaves is what I really want to get to, but how do we get there? that's the fighting places. That's the fighting places. These are fields. Big out ice caps. That's what I want to get to, but alright, anyway. We need to leave here and check the map again that I was just looking at. And we gotta go south. Can we... the Danon Highway. Is the Danon Highway that what we want? I don't know which one's the Danon Highway. Danon Highway. Okay, that's what we want. Okay. Yep. So down this way. And this should lead us out. Danon Highway. Underworld connections.
Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Oh my god. Cuckoo! Oh, Magilu's just... she's something else. She reminds me so much... Oop.
Here we are,
We'll
back
talk
in
about it later.
Wilburys. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Cuckoo!
Cuckoo!
I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
She's such a... oh, she's kind of a biatch. But we got something else. Impressionist script. Let's
Is
check it out.
Illuminat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Okay. Yep, long enough for us to... oh, these... there's new enemies here. Attack you from behind.
Battle!
same guys we fought a long time ago.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
I like that one. It's pretty cute. Alright, we got a grade bonus. Somebody gonna attack us? Leave me alone, will you? Alright, let's just kind of cross through here. I mean, I don't want to avoid too many battles. Hit you on the end over here.
On to battle!
Come on, really?
Alright, I fought you.
Everyone ready to fight?
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
No mercy! Wounds I will shoot!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Nah. No, there's no such thing as overdoing it. We are here to crush everybody in our path. Alright, so we're finally backtracking. I really hope we can get to Helives and try to unlock that, leave me alone. Want you guys to fight over there, but we're gonna go ahead and do this and move into the town. We gotta get to the tavern, right? Ah, but something's happening.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
Alright. So there's several conversations we can eavesdrop on. Let's see what you have to say.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorius became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Helives are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive!
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Okay. So, what's the place he was talking about? Where's the world map? I don't think that's on our list here of stuff yet. Yeah, it's not on our list here. Alright. We'll ignore it for now. There's more conversation down this alley? Yes. Let's find out what this is.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show.
What?
Man, it was the best! Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Magilu! Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majilu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Majilu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Majilu!
You did great today, Majilu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Majilu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Majilu was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Majilu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes, that's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Majilu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Majilu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majilu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Aizen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have.
Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
That's it? That's all? That's all we get? Maybe there'll be more, but our expedition seems to have returned.
Take a look at this. Well.
Perfect.
Now here's a fine haul.
That's it? Damn, we still haven't gotten anything. Yeah, there's still one thing missing there. We gotta get to this place eventually. Yeah. I want that last thing.
Scout ship
Give it
setting
to me.
sail.
Alright, doesn't look like the wait, there's actually some more to speak to over here.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troop took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
But was that a tidbit on Magilou's backstory? Alright, nothing out in this corner. Hey, I'll take this. Alright. So, oh, my allergies. Excuse me. Oh boy. It's currently spring at the time that I'm recording this, going into summer, and I get allergies. Alright. We'll stay at the end. Still trying to see if I can trigger something, but I know it has to be a hell of these. But we might have completely missed our shot at it, although there's somebody. Is he upstairs? Wait. There's an exclamation point in here. Wait, why am I'm moving away from it? That's just a dude to talk to there. We can't go in there. Crap, I left my key in the room again. Why did the city have to invent and implement automatic locks and inns? Alright, hold on. Should be right here. Someone to talk to. Oh, is it this?
It's a history book titled The Rise and Fall of Midgand. About 800 years ago, our continent was conquered by a military force from another continent. Few records exist of the following 500 years. A period known as the Era of Darkness, or the Dark Period. Then 300 years ago, a great hero named Claudin Asgard reunited the kingdom, bringing an end to the Dark Period.
Claudin, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
All right, that's enough for today.
Thanks for teaching me, Arthur. Your techniques are so amazing. Where did you learn them?
They came from my own master, a man named Claudin. He developed them himself.
Wow, they're so graceful. I wish I could move like that.
I've taught you the forms, but for some reason your execution deviates from the ideal.
Well, my body just kinda moves on its own.
You're a handful, Velvet. But I will say you do resemble Claudin some. He was a strange person himself. He always wore this peculiar cape, for instance.
Cape, you say?
Deep down, Claudin was strong like fire, vivacious like water, steadfast like earth, and free like wind. I can't help but admire him to this day.
Wow, I I'd love to meet him.
Sadly, that's impossible.
Is he... dead?
Yes, he is. He died to protect me. That's why I...
That's why what?
No way. The events recounted in this book happened 300 years ago. It can't be the same Claudin.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
King Claudin was quite strong, wasn't he?
He was more than just that. He's the most well-loved and trusted king in our history. Or so the book claims.
To this day, all of Midgand's rulers claim to be direct descendants of King Claudin Asgard. Knowing that, there might be meaning behind them bestowing Artorias with the grandiose title of Shepherd. I could see it as an attempt to recreate the same glory enjoyed by the Hero King who ended the Dark Period.
If that's true, it's a childish ploy. The world's not so easily changed.
I wouldn't be so sure. What matters is that the title inspires hope in the people, who in turn give him their support. Then, as their shepherd, he can guide his flock in any direction he pleases.
If Artorias knowingly accepted that title, we can be sure he's fully committed to his cause.
Oh, he's certainly committed. I've seen just how far he's willing to go.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, we're heading out from here. Oh, there's more things to talk to. There is one. Let's see. There's one over here. Let's get our bearings correct. You,
the
speak.
nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorias' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorias will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorias wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Alright. What is the other one? It's around, down, and down this, there you are. I sees
When
you.
will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Alright, Magilo. Okay, no need, I don't think, to go that way. Although we could just check the map real quick just to see if there's anything to see. No. Alright. Let's go to the tavern and find out what's what. Probably gonna save my game. I'm gonna do a quick save right from here. Just in case. Return to game. And we're gonna go in there. Although I do want to talk to you real quick. Nothing else. I really want this corrupted orb. Verona Catacombs. That's here, right? That's where we are? World map. Verona Catacombs was one of this, right? Yeah. We may want to check that out.
I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison Island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
Alright, so we've given a lot to mull over. And something's happening outside?
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong?
We are in Logris.
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
But,
You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Stop sniffing things.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Come on, I'm trying to get that thing. Let's see what the skit
Who
is.
is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawk seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
What? Yeah, I did notice the hawk when it was sitting on the counter. It had a very, very nice anklet, if that's what you would call it. Alright, what are we doing here? Take the mysterious man to Titania. However, I want to see if I can take a detour here. Let's go ahead and do a quick save here. And we're gonna go this way. And it's down here, right? Verona Catacombs. Now, while we're in here, talk to the promoter and support Zexen and hold a perform. Oh wait, that is an actual thing we can do. Alright. See, looking in here, we don't see. We don't see anything. So, should we check this out? I really want to find this thing. Let's just take a quick peek around. We can probably kill everything really easily.
See this?
Did you
I
think you
did
could
that by
escape
mistake. Yeah, we can kill everything pretty fast. Leave me alone. Just want to take a peek. We'll walk through and then teleport back. We did this once before, but it's actually kind of interesting to see how we fare against these monsters we find now. Oh, that grade bonus lasts for a certain amount of time.
I'll finish this. Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
I want to switch our group around here a second here. Let's bring in, let's bring Eleanor in for a bit.
I'm here. Let's do this together.
Leave me alone. Yeah, so we got a grade bonus there, and every time we fight, the meter's going down, down, down. I wonder if maybe we need to go to the villa. Could that be the thing? Maybe we go to the villa, and that'll lead us to what we're trying to find. Could it be? Hoping we're going the right way. But it's worth checking out. Just see, explore. Since we've been here before, we don't have to go through every single nook and cranny. Because I imagine the thing we need to fight is going to be in an open area.
We're finished here.
Alright, moving on. It's really bothering me that we can't find them because we are. This is the place that it listed. And then we'll go through here. Maybe it's actually in the villa. Or maybe there was just a glitch that made it not appear. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore you guys, even though you have the darkness surrounding you. I just want to get through this as quick as possible. See, that'll lead us back. We can't go through here. Oh. Alright, well, there we go. So, I mean, you know, we've done it. We've gone through this and have found nothing. Now, we didn't go through here, but I don't think there's anything here. I mean, it could be that the guy is hit. Well, I think we fought the dire foe from this area. There's a dire foe in every area. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Who's got the... All of them do.
Guess it's time to fight.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna ignore you guys. I wonder, why is it that all these guys have the darkness?
Time to dish out spanking. Yes, I know. I'm in.
Oh, still not finding anything in here. Alright, well. This is saddening. It's very saddening, but I think we have wasted enough time. This is basically what happened before when we just found nothing, but yeah, according to our intel, this is where we're supposed to be. We couldn't go further. So that's it. We shall exit and continue this. Well, actually no. I want to try to do that comedy show. So who do we talk to? Talk to the promoter in Port Zexon and hold the performance. Oh shit. We gotta go all the way. Where's Port Zexon? That's up here. Right? Now, besides that, we need to go take the mysterious man to Titania. And we can click that. That's over there. And that's there, which we can't get to yet. I want to do that. Alright, so right now we're trying to make our way to Port Zexon. That's what we're doing. We'll do the Titania thing later. Just gonna do a quick save here, or regular save, and head out. Although it's nighttime, so I'm wondering if something else is gonna happen. No? Oh, are we gonna be roaming through the countryside in the darkness? That might be a thing. Oh, the abandoned highway at night. That's interesting. Why are you following me? Why are you following me? Leave me alone. Alright, let's get over to Port Zexon. I want to talk to that promoter as soon as possible. I really wish we had the hoverboards. At some point we're gonna get those hoverboards to let us travel the countryside faster. Leave me alone. Alright, there's the place we need to get to. I guess we were gonna get over here anyway because we need to get to our ship. So let's just ignore the save point and just barge on in. Port Zexon, where are we? I was lost on the map for a moment. I really want to get to Helives. Alright, there's somebody over here. Is he the promoter? Might be the promoter.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You're serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Oh, we're going right into it.
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on, if you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together.
There you go.
Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
No. No.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Don't quit your day jobs. Alright. Expedition has returned. Give me good things. Lose, win-win. We didn't get everything.
Scout ship setting sail.
Head off. Go. Go bring me stuff. Alright. Shit, so that was it? I really want to get over there. Alright. I think all that's left is for us to go to our ship, right? Where's our ship? There it is. It's right around the corner here. There might be another cutscene. Oh. What do we have? Oh, I saved over my quick save. No. Alright. Let's do this. Boom, boom. And do a quick save. Yes. And that's it. Return to game. Oh,
This is bull crap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Oh, this
well,
bastard.
if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Oh, shit.
Huh? What's happening?
Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Inomata and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
Still don't know who this is.
The suppression.
Who is that guy? Is he one of the exorcists? Alright, take the mysterious man.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Who wants to talk to us right here?
Hey, geezer, you alright?
What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me."
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, "After you, fine sir." And I said, no, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend. There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here, same here.
Shut your traps. I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
Yeah. Man, there are so many side conversations going on. We never picked this up. Alright, calcite fragment. Alright, I think that means it is time for us to go. There's nothing else to see here. So, let's do it. Man, it'd be so great if I could. Let's quick save. Sorry for spacing out there. I'm fine now. Let's go. Alright. Port Zexon is where we're at. Port Cadmus. Grenade docks. Yeah, we can't. Why won't it let us go up there? That's so shitty. Oh, we can go right straight to Titania. Alright, let's do that.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, mystery monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princey Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
Because he probably shouldn't be leaving at all. Probably shirking his duties. Oh, this headless guy is still with us?
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
I wonder if the lizard guy is still missing his tail, or if it grew back. Ah, we can actually look. No, it's missing still. I want to talk to him. Speak. This place is just plain eerie. It's giving me goosebumps, gecko bumps. I want to talk to her. No, not you. What the fuck? I'm not scared much. Alright. Let's grab that. And we are getting close to the end of this episode, so we might just be ending things here. I'm just going to take a quick sweep here. And there really doesn't seem to be anything else. So we will go ahead and save our game here. And just for good measure, do a quick save. And that'll be it for now. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you soon.